Habit 1. Begin with intention, not reaction. Before the notifications, before the emails, before the noise of the world barges in, you have a choice. That first moment your eyes open, it's sacred. It's the one moment in your entire day that belongs only to you, untouched by demands, unread by expectations, unshaped by anyone else's agenda. And yet, most people surrender it instantly. Fingers fumble for the phone, eyes blur into blue light, mind floods with other people's opinions, crises, headlines, updates, before you've even asked yourself, how do I want to feel today? What matters to me right now? Who do I want to be before this day decides for me? That's reaction, and reaction is surrender. But intention is power. Intention is sitting up just for a breath and saying, this day starts with me. It's letting your feet touch the floor with awareness. It's drinking water before dopamine. It's looking out the window and noticing the sky, really noticing it, before you look at a screen. It's not about perfection. You don't need an hour of meditation or a perfect morning routine. You just need one conscious choice before the autopilot kicks in. Because how you begin shapes everything that follows. If you wake up frantic, you'll spend your day chasing. If you wake up distracted, you'll spend your day scattered. But if you wake up grounded, even for 5 silent minutes, you carry that center with you. You become less reactive to traffic, to rude messages, to setbacks. Why? Because your baseline wasn't set by Twitter or TikTok or your boss's 7 a.m. email. It was set by you, and that changes everything. This isn't just about mornings. It's about reclaiming your agency. Every time you choose intention over reaction, you remind yourself, I am not just responding to life, I am shaping it. The world will always be loud, but your inner world? That's yours to design. So, tomorrow, before you reach for your phone, pause. Breathe. Feel your lungs fill. Feel your heartbeat steady. And ask yourself one question. How do I want to show up today? Answer that not with your habits, but with your values. Then build your day from there. Because the strongest foundation isn't built in grand gestures. It's built in that quiet, overlooked moment between sleep and the storm, when you choose, deliberately, to begin on your own terms. Habit 2. Move your body every single day. You don't need a gym. You don't need a plan. You don't need to look a certain way or lift a certain weight. You just need to move. Because your body isn't decoration. It's your instrument. It's how you walk through the world, how you carry your joy, your stress, your purpose. And if you leave it idle, it doesn't just grow weaker, your mind does too. Think about it. When you've been sitting for hours, scrolling, working, worrying, what happens? Your thoughts get heavier, your mood dips, your focus blurs like a fogged up window. But the moment you stand up, the moment you stretch, walk, jump, swing your arms, something shifts. Blood flows, oxygen floods your brain, tension unravels from your shoulders, and suddenly the problem that felt impossible, it shrinks a little. Movement isn't just exercise, it's embodied clarity. It doesn't have to be intense. 10 push-ups count. A 5-minute walk around the block counts. Dancing alone in your kitchen to a song that moves you, that counts, especially that. The point isn't performance. The point is presence. To feel your muscles engage, to feel your breath deepen, to remember, I am alive in this body, right now. And in a world that wants you sedentary, glued to screens, hunched over desks, numbed by convenience, choosing to move is a quiet rebellion. It says, I refuse to let my energy go stagnant. I honor this vessel that carries me through life. I choose vitality over passivity. You don't move just to live longer. You move to feel more alive today. On the days you're tired, move gently. On the days you're angry, move fiercely. On the days you feel lost, move without a destination, just to reconnect. Because discipline isn't about punishment, it's about care. And caring for your body is one of the most honest forms of self-respect you can practice. So, no matter what, rain or fatigue or I don't feel like it, do something, anything, just move. Let your body remind your mind, you are not just a thinker, you are a doer, a feeler, a human in motion. And in that motion, however small, you reclaim your strength. Not the kind that flexes for others, but the kind that sustains you every single day. Habit 3, protect your morning focus. The world is loud, algorithms are hungry, inboxes are endless, and everyone wants a piece of your attention. But your morning, that's your sanctuary. And if you don't guard it fiercely, someone else will fill it for you. Think about what happens when you open your phone the second you wake up. You don't start your day, you inherit someone else's. A politician's outrage, a stranger's highlight reel, a breaking news alert designed to spike your anxiety, a notification that pulls you into a conversation you didn't choose. Before you've even asked yourself, how do I want to feel today? What matters to me right now? That's not focus. That's fragmentation. True focus begins in silence, in stillness, in the space between your thoughts and the world's noise. Protecting your morning focus doesn't mean meditating for an hour or writing 10 pages in a journal, although you can. It means drawing a boundary. It means saying, for the next 30 minutes, this mind is mine. Use it to read one page of a book that feeds your soul. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. Plan your one most important task, the one thing that, if done, makes the day worthwhile. Or simply sit with your coffee and watch the light change outside your window. This isn't self-care as a trend. It's cognitive sovereignty. You're reclaiming your mind before it's colonized by distraction. Because focus is the currency of a meaningful life. Without it, you're just drifting, reacting, scrolling, surviving. But with it, you create, you decide, you lead your work, your relationships, your own evolution. And your morning is the only time of day when your willpower is fresh, your distractions are few, and your mind is quiet enough to hear your own voice. Once that window closes, once the emails start, the calls begin, the to-do list screams, it becomes 10 times harder to find clarity. So guard this time like it's gold, because it is. Turn off notifications. Leave your phone in another room. Tell the people you live with, I need 20 minutes alone. This is non-negotiable. This isn't selfish. It's strategic. It's how you start the day as the author of your life, not the audience of your life. The world will get its turn, but let your morning belong to you first. Because when you begin with focus, you don't just get more done, you live with more intention. And that changes everything.